all of you. Today our topic is matrices and subtopic is problems on determinants using properties. Objectives: apply the properties of determinants to find the values of determinants and to solve the equations involving determinants. What change do you find in the value A determinant if rows and columns are interchanged? Answer is what? The value is unchanged. What is the value of the determinant if the elements of any row or column are proportional to the elements of some other row or column? What is the answer? 0. We go to the third one. If the elements of the second column are added twice, the corresponding elements of the first column and thrice the corresponding elements of the third column, what is the notation of the column operation? Answer is what? C2 implies C2 plus 2C1 plus 3C3, like that. Now we see the solved examples on determinants. In this one, the first question, the first problem, evaluate the determinant 11, 14, 17, 12, 15, 18, 13, 16, 19 by using the properties. Solution: let delta equal 11, 14, 17, 12, 15, 18, 13, 16, 19. We apply the column operation. C3 gives C3 minus C2 and C2 gives C2 minus C1. We get delta is equal 11, 3, 3, 12, 3, 3, 13, 3, 3. You observe equal to 0. Therefore, C2, C3 are identically. That means C2, C3 are identically means two columns are equally. So that the solution will be 0. Now we go to the second problem. Evaluate delta is equal 1 omega omega square, omega square 1, omega square 1 omega, where omega is one of the imaginary cube roots of unity. Now applying C1 implies C1 plus C2 plus C3, we get delta is equal 1 plus omega square, omega square 1 plus omega square 1 plus omega square 1 omega equal to, we know that 1 plus omega square equal to 0. In the place of first column you have to take 0, 0, 0. Then we get the expansion of first row is equal to 0, or expansion of first column, then we apply that will be equal to 0. The next question, prove that 1 1 a b c a square b square c square equal a minus b minus c minus a. Here let delta, we have to take the given determinant, and now applying the column operation here, C1 gives C1 minus C3 and C2 gives C2 minus C3. We get 0 0 1 a minus c b minus c a square minus c square, b square minus c square and c square. Here two elements are equal to 0. Taking out a minus c common from C1 and b minus c common from C2, then delta is equal a minus c to b minus c into b minus c. Then write the determinant 0 0 1 1 1 c a plus c b plus c square. Expand by first row, we get a minus c b minus c into 0 plus 1, the remaining 1 1 a plus c b plus c, and applying the determinant we get a minus b minus c into b plus c minus a plus c. Then we get a minus c into b minus c into b minus a, that is also equal to a minus b into b minus c and c minus a. That is a proof. The next problem, prove that 1 plus a 1 1 1 1 plus b 1 1 1 1 plus c equal a b c into 1 plus 1 by a 1 by b plus 1 by c. This is the important problem. In the determinant, We see here taking out a comma b and c as common from c1, c2, c3 respectively. Then delta is equal abc. Then write the remaining 1 by a plus 1, 1 by b, 1 by c, 1 by a, 1 by b plus 1, 1 by c, and 1 by a, 1 by b, 1 by c plus 1. Applying column operation again, c1 implies c1 plus c2 plus c3 we get delta equal abc 1 plus 1 by a plus 1 by b 1 by c 1 by b 1 by c 1 plus 1 by a 1 by b 1 by c 1 plus b 1 plus 1 by b 1 by c 1 plus 1 by a 1 by b plus 1 by c and 1 by b 1 plus 1 by c. Here we take abc and also take the common of 1 plus 1 by a plus 1 by b plus 1 by c. The remaining we have to write in the place of first column. We take 1 1 1, remaining also same as it is. The next we apply the R2 gives R2 minus R1 and R3 gives R3 minus R1. We get delta is equal ABC. We take the common part and 1 plus 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C. Now 1 by B 1 by C. The second row 0 1 0 0 0 1. Expanding by row 1 we get delta is equal ABC 1 plus 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C. Then we do the simplification. We get 1 into 1 plus 1 by B plus 1 by B into 0 plus 1 by C into 0. Therefore that is also equal to, we write ABC into 1 plus 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C. That is a proof. Now we go to the fifth problem. Prove that A minus B minus C 2A again 2B, B minus C minus A 2B, 2C, 2C, C minus A minus B is equal A plus B plus C whole cube. Solution. Let us denote the given determinant by delta. Applying here R1 gives R1 plus R2 plus R3 we get delta is equal A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. The remaining two columns are as it is. The next one we have to take A plus B plus C common from R1. We get delta is equal A plus B plus C 1 1 1 2B B minus C minus A 2B 2C 2C C minus A B. Now applying the column operation, C2 gives C2 minus C1 comma C3 gives C3 minus C1 we get delta is equal A plus B plus C 1 0 0 2B minus B minus C 0 2C 0 minus C minus AB. Expanding by row 1 we get delta equal A plus B plus C and simplification 1 into A plus B plus C whole square minus 0 plus 0. Then we get A plus B plus C whole cube. Number 6th problem. If x, y, z are all different, if x square 1 plus x cube, y square 1 plus y cube, z square 1 plus z cube equal to 0, then prove that x, y, z equal to minus 1. Now we write let delta. We have to write in split to two parts, x square 1, y square 1, z square 1 plus x square x cube, y square y cube, z square z cube. Here in this part, the right side part, we have to take the common x, y, z. In the place of first column, we have to take 1 1 1. Therefore, taking x, y, z common from R1, R2, R3 of the second determinant, interchanging C1 and C3 and then C2 and C3 of the first determinant, we get delta is equal 1 x square 1 y square 1 z square plus x y z in 1 x square 1 by y square 1 z square. We have to take the common 1 plus x y z, the remaining part 1 x square 1 by y square 1 z square. Applying R2 gives R2 minus R1, R3 minus R1 we get 1 plus x y z 1 x square 0 y minus x y square minus x square 0 z minus x z square minus x square. Taking common y minus z from R2 and z minus x from R3 we get delta equal to 1 plus x y z y minus x z minus x 1 x square 0 1 y plus x 0 1 z plus x. Expanding by c1 we get delta equal 1 plus xyz y minus x z minus x into z plus x minus y plus x. That is equal 1 plus xyz y minus x z minus x to z minus y equal 1 plus xyz x minus y y minus z z minus x. Given delta equal to 0, 1 plus xyz x minus y y minus z z minus x equal to 0, and also given that therefore x minus y not equal to 0, y minus z not equal to 0, z minus x not equal to 0, hence 1 plus xyz equal to 0. This implies x plus xyz equal to minus 1. Solve the equation 15 minus x 11 10 11 minus 3x 17 16 7 minus x 14 13 equal to 0. Applying C2 gives C2 minus C3 we get 15 minus x 1 10 11 minus 3x 1 16 7 minus x 1 13 equal to 0. Now applying R2 gives R2 minus R1, R3 gives R3 minus R1, we get 15 minus x 1 10 minus 4 minus 2x 0 6 8 minus 8 0 3 equal to 0. Expanding by C2 we get minus 1 take outside minus 4 minus 2x 6 minus 8 3 equal to 0. Minus 12 minus x plus 48 equal to 0, and x is equal to 6 is the solution. Summary. We have discussed about finding the values of determinants and solving the equation which involves the determinant using the properties. Quiz. The value of the determinant b plus c a 1 c plus a b1 a plus b c1 is option A 0 1 a b c a plus b plus c. Now we go to the second question. The value of the determinant a minus b, b minus c, c minus a, b minus a, c minus a minus b, c minus b, a minus b, b minus c is option A plus b plus c, option B b b c, option C 0, D none of this. Just you have to do the determinant part. The next one, if AAX, MMM, MBXB equal 0, then x equal what? 0, ARB, A, B. You have to do the simplification by using the determinant. If a plus b plus c equals 0, then root of the equation. This is also same. By using the determinant, we find option A is 1, b is minus 1, c is a plus b plus c, and d equal to 0. We go to the assignment. Evaluate the determinant x y plus z, x y, z plus x, z x, x plus y, y z. Using the determinant, by using the properties, we have to apply row operation or column operation, anything. Second question is show that we have to equating 4a square b square c square. This is also using the row operation and column operation. Number 3 also using row operation and column operation. Number 4, solve the equation x plus a b c a x plus b c a b x plus c equal to 0. This is also using the row operation or column operation. We have to equating any two values is equal to 0. Then again we apply the expansion by first row and solve the simplification. We get the x value. Thank you very much.